The guy to my right is a piano tuner, but he's always supposed to be got a girlfriend or a wife, but he's always in here on the phone. Very suspicious. So I wonder if they're going to come and arrest me for taking fucking too many people at the tills. Fucking crazy. So after finding out that Western Union does not allow Pakistanis to receive money from anyone other than Pakistanis, which is not too good because Pakistanis are fucking poor. But I guess for Pakistanis that are working overseas and they're remitting money to their families in Pakistan. Now they say that I've been told by a Scottish guy that you can live for 100 quid a month in the Philippines, and I just wonder maybe it's the same in Pakistan. I washed my beard today and I washed everything. And I put some conditioner on and just leave it on. It smells lovely. But because I'm in the wash house all the time, I see old Japanese guys, and they've got like about somewhere between 4 and 10 folds of skin on their arse. And I looked at my arse in the mirror and I don't have any folds yet, so probably because it's too fucking big. Well, he's sarcastic, I haven't seen him for a while. Maybe they won't let him out of the country, they need him. I got some meat from the Brazilian shop, so I think either tomorrow find out where those potatoes and carrots are and make a nice, I don't even know what it is, it's either pork or beef. It's about 1,000 yen for about 5 or 6 slices. I've already had 2 slices. No alcohol, sorry. Okay, so I want to set a trap for my neighbour. Should it be a bucket of paint, a bucket of piss, or a bowling ball? On the fucking head. If anyone's watching this, can you tell me if it's buffering or not, if it's okay? I think it should be okay. I just moved out of Gusto. So where did Rachel go to? Have I upset her again? Yeah, but it was that fucking Jason. He's a fucker. So, is it my cousin? My cousin's son. He's going to visit his sister in Australia. He's got a working visa. Good old lad. Well done. His sister asked me, apparently it's 9 years ago, what should she do? I says, well, if it's a genuine offer, go. And she did, and she's done well. She's got a citizenship now, I think. And her daughter is married or could be a fucking de facto relationship. She is got 2 kids now, so they're settled, and it's a lot better than fucking England. I'll tell you, especially if it's warm. You know, you don't have to worry about fucking warming the house up. And if you can't keep cool, just fucking get that fan out. Wow, no one's watching these days. That's what people get upset when I give money to people that need it. That's all I was trying to send money to. People said maybe it's a scam, but you know, it wasn't, because I know him. And maybe I did promise something before, but anyway, so it wasn't a scam because he didn't know that he couldn't accept money from foreigners. No, but given the tragedy in Pakistan recently with the floods, surely there must be lots of people around the world wanting to help and send money, but especially if they know someone. But you can't send money. Wow, surprised no one's here. Why? Because I think, because I'm very irritated about things. That's why. So I've got a lot on my mind. Too many things on my mind. Yeah, I found out, I contacted Western Union, and the only people that can send money to Pakistanis in Pakistan is another Pakistani. So if you're anything other than Pakistan, you cannot send money to people in Pakistan. But I just wondered, what if you're a non-Pakistan in Pakistan? Can people send money to you? For example, you could be a Danish person or Australian or English, American, Indian person. Yeah, I know. Only Pakistanis. So, so D'Lo has just messaged me that he wants to touch. Oh, I see. So if you're in Pakistan, if Indians in Pakistan, he said that he wants to talk to me. I'm hoping that he's a secret billionaire, and he wants to. He's a secret billionaire, and it was just a test, and he's gonna send me $1 million. But business-wise, it seems a stupid thing. Maybe they should do that in Nigeria to stop all the scams. Just still a good idea for videos. Get a direction mic and then listen to people's conversations. Famous video. Did you eat it at a restaurant or did you eat it at home? Well, it's like all foods. It depends who makes it and how much effort they put in. Okay. And it was a famous place, but not so good. Yeah, I think in England, if you have a biryani, it's not known for being spicy. It's known for having green peas. green peas and basmati rice. That's what it's famous for. Okay, maybe not so much in. But like I said, I've only eaten it once, so I don't know. Yeah, I think the main thing that's pissing me off is the neighbour. So yesterday at some time, she threw some things into my truck, which were on my front. So she just wouldn't stop. So now I'm thinking of how to set a trap for her. Electricity, bowling ball, paint, piss. Red paint, okay. Yeah, I put down a cover. The main reason is because she's mentally unsound. You know, this person can be violent as well. she doesn't like it that my place is untidy. But I really don't give a fuck about her feelings. Yeah, exactly. No, she might have got OCD, old cunt dystopia. No, but she's mental. I've seen before, when people have been coming to her house to, because she's done something at work or fell out with someone at work. She's mental. No, I am in the process of sorting the place out. Yep, I have thought about things like that. Believe me. No, it's just me, just me. There might have been something going on with another neighbour opposite. He was like feeding cats, so I'm not sure if there was something, if there was a problem there. But it wouldn't surprise me. Hello, Matsusa. No, they won't do anything. Even if I had it on film. She's admitted to them that she's done things. They still don't do anything. So like a few months ago, I was reading my phone in the car. She came across, started fucking attacking the window of the windscreen with a brush. And I think what happened was that she wanted to do something, but she couldn't do it when I was there in front of the house. So she wanted to fuck about with something. Hey Murray, what's up? Looks like I pissed off Rachel. What happened to Rachel? Just put the lotto on. Yeah, I thought it's black. I forget what they've called it. Something else in Japan here. Black something. I'm not sure what they've called it. What's it called in Japan? Black Friday. In America, Black Friday or something. They've named it something similar here, where they put like a little bit of some, maybe knock something off the price. Nine people, wow. My cousin's son is going to go to Australia to visit his sister. He got a working holiday visa. Be good for him. Been busy. And then I decided to go and get go to the centre. Just running about. Oh, what you been up to? Where? Yeah, I was trying to send that young lad some money, but I found out that the only people that can send money to Pakistanis in Pakistan are other Pakistanis. Foreigners can't do it. I wonder if I will ever have a proper job again. It's all bad news from England. It's just more and more taxes and more expenses for everyone. So like a few years ago, they weren't taking any money from all the fucking tech companies. Now the tech companies are gonna fucking cry poverty that they don't have any money. Next they'll be wanting fucking handouts. Did any of you guys watching do any of you guys have Bitcoin? Very complicated Bitcoin. And so easy to lose it all. Monero. Well, he just mentioned to me Binance. So maybe I'll look that up tomorrow. The guy that went bankrupt looks a right dodgy fucker. Is it Sam Friedman or something? Or Sam Fried, he looks a right dodgy fucker. Looks like he should be put in prison. I wouldn't be surprised if he escapes to fucking Belize or somewhere. Oh, really? Do they do money as well? They send money to other people as well. Did you? Was it successful for you? He seems to be taking it like he doesn't. He seems to be giving the impression he doesn't give a fuck. Moonforce. Did you make any money? Invested $20. And the first time I remember the coin crash. Well, at least you only lost $20. Yeah, everyone's missed the coin. Everyone's missed now. Yeah, just people are they're setting these coins up now. It's just a rip-off. You'd be very unwise to invest in them. But apparently a lot of the young people of today are investing in Bitcoin. Can anyone tell me what is the Bitcoin now in dollars today? $16K. Well, I've got a friend, and I think he got into Bitcoin, and then he got out. He made his money, and so now he's Bitcoiner free. So I think he's got about 3 coins. Maybe he should have sold a few weeks ago. No, but it's just quite obvious. It's a system that cannot work. Is he talking to me? The system can't work. Maybe Ethereum can work, but when you use the coin and it costs you $50 to fucking use it. Yeah, NFTs, fucking hell. I thought there was one guy he bought I think it was a Chinese guy, he bought one and then he tried to sell it. Dumb con. I wonder what these geniuses are thinking of next. So I just read something on Facebook, and it says that Singapore is the cocktail center of Asia. Yeah, let's all go to Singapore for a fucking cocktail. Well, that NFT, those are mice. We'll have to tell us about their cocktails then, Paddy. Those are NFT is my brother's initials. Nicholas Firth Twat. I need to find my shaver. Pomegranate juice. So asado, porco, it's 4,000 yen. So I'm gonna. I had some with the plate of chips earlier, and I'm gonna make some. Maybe make a stew, not a stew. Just make a meat and gravy and some potatoes. Wow, I got the pork out. Everyone disappeared. This is pomegranate juice. Very, very good for your blood circulation. I have problems with my feet. They felt a little bit strange, and since I started drinking this, it's good. Also good with. I'm tempted now to go and get a bottle of gin. It's really good with gin. Yeah, but it's very healthy for you as well. Lowers your blood pressure. Yeah, I've just been thinking now, maybe cocktails are better than beer. Oh, Chimedine, where are you from? Yeah, of course, yeah. Wait, it's certainly popular with foreigners. It's called the Hub Bar, like an English-style bar. And you can have a giant gin and tonic, half price until 7 o'clock, I think. 5 while 7. I used to partake in those until I got barred from the places. Have you got the Hub in Nara? My cousin's young boy is going to Australia on a working holiday visa next week. Probably because I'm a pain in the arse. Always arguing with people, complaining. But I just employ so many twats. I just got this beer from the shelf, and there were just too many people waiting at the register. So I just walked over. I just picked it up, walked straight over here, started drinking it. And so I've got to try with a bottle of gin next. No, it says. It actually says this. Can you see that? No smoking, no drinking. Yeah, there's also a thing where probably people don't want to say anything to me, so they said wear a mask, and I did once or twice, but they don't say no. Yeah, but he says that in I can, but it says that in English. I can read some Japanese. Yeah, but like I'm by myself. But say if you've got like 3 or 4 young people, and they started drinking, then they started getting a bit rowdy, don't they? So. I think I'm pissed off because I've got so many fucking things to do. Yeah, can't you drink in the street in Australia? Oh, really? I didn't know that. What, but you can drink on the beach, yeah? So you can't walk down the street with a beer in your hands. What kind of fucking convicts are you guys? What about the beach, or is it just like limited to certain areas? I was good getting out of there when I was there 12 days. I did an insurance job on a BMW 525i, and my uncle called me and says you better come back. Well, New Zealand, I think. But I didn't have too much. I didn't have too much time in Australia though, so I found, they weren't very open to giving me work. So I was about 30 years old then, I think. But I was looking something. Zac Efron. He's doing a new show about Australia. The outback. You look at all those mountains and all those trees. It looks fucking fantastic. Yeah, lots of rolling hills. Yeah, but I guess that Australia is nothing like anything else, really, is it? Australia. With the animals, the fucking snakes and the bugs and the and the Aborigines and everything. So yeah, they got a fucking raw deal, didn't they? The Vegemite. Yeah, you know, you see the you see these fucking videos on, and then there's a fucking snake in the house or a massive spider. Fuck, you know, man. All right, Taka. Have you ever had anything like that, Archie? With like a scare with a dangerous fucking pest? Hello, Dino. Giant rat. Yeah, I saw one that I can't. I might have been in England or fucking giant rat. It's like koi poo. You fucking shit yourself. Those, they're not going to go into a fucking trap, are they? Like I've got some. Well, that's no. You mean that kind of giant rat? Well, that's just a different thing, isn't it? So that's a dinosaur rat. But they look quite friendly, aren't they? The capybara. Sounds like when you got. Sounds like in Japanese when you got shit all over your stomach. A capybara. Leatherwood, honey. Yeah, I've seen that. That fucking. I don't think there's many of those muscly kangaroos though. Are there? I mean, that was a one-off. Just got a fucking boom. Give it a boomerang around the head. I think I'll have to start drinking either gin and He's good actually. That pomegranate is great for cocktails. This cunt's starting to irritate me. Australian leatherwood honey. I haven't had honey for ages. I used to have it quite often actually. But you read all these things about all these things that are good for you, like avocado, honey, fucking pomegranate. Yeah, I do eat natto. Yeah, it's all right. I like it. And then that's one of those other things. Good, like natto, tofu, good for you. I think it adds 4 days onto your life. I think as long as you don't smoke, you probably. Ginger powder, me don't fuck down. Just eat it. I can go into the supermarket, and you can get little packets of ginger. I used to do that when I thought for COVID. Get some ginger, some green tea, all the antioxidants. No, but it's all right. I like it. It's good. Just mix it up. You get used to it. Yeah. People from Osaka don't like natto. Yes, somewhat. I don't know. Are they fresh? There was this guy. This guy works for my friend. He's from Indonesia, and he gave me a date. He's fucking rock hard. Combini, no, just get it from the supermarket here. But what happens is I eat one and then I forget to eat the other two. That happens quite a lot because they're like 80 yen, 90 yen. Yeah, that's something like you got to get them fresh or something. But like if they, like I like figs. Figs are nice. That's a beautiful thing. But you know, like fresh fig. When we were kids, we would have Newton fig biscuits. They were fantastic. Well, everything's fucking cheap there, aren't they, Parry? I don't know. You've seen these things on TV, and you know the markets just look fantastic, don't they? You know, China, India, Pakistan. How old is Parry? How old is your mum? Oh, she's young. She's a youngin. Gherkin pickles from India. Yes, sometimes if I'm in an izakaya, I like the sometimes you have cucumber with strong natto. Well, not natto, but what do you call it, miso paste. Yeah, I just had a plate of chips and a piece of meat from Gusto. Fucking 439 yen now. All kinds of pickles except cucumber. Why is that? What's wrong with cucumber? Yeah, yeah. Pickled onion. I don't think I've ever been a big fan of pickled onions. I've never heard of jaggery. See this guy here? Always leaves his stuff in the corner. Well, no, they're just a cheese and onion sandwiches. Don't need them pickled. No, I've never even heard of it. No. But it's not very often you get food hot enough to burn your mouth from gusto. Because the fucking place always cold. Oh yeah, I see what I mean. Yeah, if the cheese is inside the burger and it comes out, so yeah, I get you now. Yeah, it can be hot. Yeah. Yeah, Coke. I've only been in one, so I'm not impressed with Coco's. Yeah, I used to have that good when I first came here. That Gusto hamburger used to be 500 yen and get a lot. Used to be really nice, lots of chips. But that was like fucking 20 years ago. In this area, 20 years ago, yeah. No, that was only a one-off job. That. Oh, but I did work with an Afghan guy, but he went to. There was an old guy that was quite an enjoyable experience, and then the other guy he went to England when he was about 13. So I worked with him a bit. No, it's still the same thing. But like 20 years ago, I used to earn about $10,000 a month. So we used to go away every year. So apart from that, things have well, that's changed because I don't earn that money anymore. So, but that was good when I was getting that. But but always, I used to get chest pains because we used to drink. We used to drink between like 30 and 40 bottles of wine a month, me and the wife. All rich food. So after that period, like I've never had pains in my chest because of the drink and the cheese and the meat. Yeah, but you know, like inflation has not really been fucking a big thing here in Japan. Prices have hardly risen since 1990. But same with teaching English. You got more in 1990 than you did today. Because if you taught business classes, you got 4,500. I think what is going to happen is because populations are going down, they say. So we just have to take them from China and India and share them out. What do you think is going to happen? But we earn our money in Japan, so. Well, someone was made a comment on I forget who said it, but they said Detroit. That was the richest city in the world. Detroit, you know, with the modern, with the motor car manufacturing industry, and then like fucking the Chinese have just started buying it up. But like I don't know, 10 or 15 years ago, it was just like falling down into disrepair, houses falling apart and everything. Can you imagine? We're used to the richest city in the world or town. I think sometimes in America, sometimes a long time ago they were getting like $25 an hour. Yeah, I think I'm going to start keeping my money out of banks. Don't fucking trust them. Well, everyone should have at least 3 or 4 bank accounts. Because if they just fucking, for whatever reason, just say, no, we're going to keep your money, or you did this, or you did that. Don't buy Bitcoin. You know, they're still trying to. I've got adverts on YouTube now. This Bitflyer, they just fucking constantly trying to sell it. Why not? Why can't we have interest rates? Then people will put money into the banks. Why can't we get money out? Why can't we get interest if people are using our money? Ed, I thought you died. You had some extramarital sex with a dog. When I went to New Zealand in 1989, the deposit on your money was 18% interest rates. Which also meant it was very expensive to get a loan as well. I haven't got much to manage. It's all locked up in an account. What's the current status of the yen versus the dollar at the moment? What's the damage? Dinoy boy, the pipes are calling. Hey? Wow, that's dropped then. Ah, surprised. It was like 147, wasn't it? But it's still, dollar's still strong, yeah. Ed, free beer. Gyoza, oh nice. I had some gyoza at this Indian. I hadn't been to this Chinese restaurant for a while. Like eating fucking water. There was. I don't think there was any fucking pork in it. Well, the fucking Gustos didn't fucking stop inflation. Some things have gone up 30% in Gusto. Yeah, I think the one that I went to, they make their own gyoza, but it was just like fucking too much. What it just seemed it was all fucking cabbage. Maybe they were serving the vegetarian gyoza. I want to watch I've got to set up a fucking camera. I've got 3 or 4 cameras today, maybe the modern ones. So I need to set up a fucking camera to a computer to put it on a 24-hour fucking, or at least a 12-hour cycle. Prince Harry married Super Meghan. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Yeah. They don't sound like a good fucking laugh, do they? What do they eat? Yed? Fucking. What's Yed? I had some Yed and now I'm dead. How big is this fucking? How big is this group of people? Yeah, that's what I want to do. How do I do it? How do I do it? I've got the camera and I got some. Oh, they're weird. I have actually heard of them, Paddock. They check their dump. I used to. I always used to check my dump for signs of blood. I bet they're a right fucking laugh in the pub. Yeah, like you said, like you said, Parik, before, they are weird. They shun the meat eaters. Has anyone ever? Does anyone make any parodies of their thing? Well, I think you get people in the West now that shun the meat eaters. Did they used to be in the jungle with Tarzan? Tarzan and Jane. If you can imagine, like if you can imagine that, if you're, like if you're a kid, when you're a kid and you don't get like clothes or you don't get chocolates or things like that, but if you're the children of these people, you don't get fucking good food. Oh my God, they're mental, aren't they? Do they work? Do they wear shoes, things like that? Yeah, well, there are groups groups all over the place. There's probably some of those people in India, in England, but there are lots of what's called vegans or real vegans, where they don't wear leather, they don't milk. But I don't want to be anywhere near them. Of course, it's not very nice slitting a cow's throat, but they're fucking tasty. Oh, that's fucking mental, isn't it? They're not impressing anyone. Yeah, or they don't talk about it. Just like all these bodybuilders and things like that or whatever, you can do what you like, but just don't fucking start a conversation with me. So are they? But it just shows how full of shit they are. They don't want to step on an ant They don't want to kill a fly, but they do. They don't mind treating the lower caste like shit. That's how fucking full of shit they are. No, that's what I'm saying. These people that are on the fucking internet and they're doing this fucking diet, or they're doing these fucking sit-ups or pull-ups or press-ups, or fucking doing this as though they're some kind of fucking hero. They're just irritating fucks. What's wrong with the lower castes? Have you seen that? I used to live with a famous Japanese person too, actually, and we had the same sponsor. And he used to do this pulling a tire on a beach, and then 10 years later, everyone else starts doing it. They're pulling a tire or lifting a tire or shoving a tire. It's all bollocks. It's all fucking bollocks. You can do anything, just fucking run, stretch, get a pair of dumbbells and a fucking iron bar. You don't need all this fucking crap. And this other one now is, we know when they got too long fucking chains or ropes, and they're doing this with too long. What a fucking load of bollocks. So what caste are these Jains? So are they religious? So they're they're the top, are they? I guess if they're religious, then they're the top of the castes. I was in the, I used to be in the Aspersions caste. All right, Murray, you've been there, pal. See you later. And then somebody said, don't cast aspersions. I wish I knew what that meant. Oh, it's getting too complicated now. Oh, they said the Jews word. Yep, that's why they fucked up. Where's Kanye West when you need him? I made a joke about that the other day. No one liked it. I said Kanye's new clothing range is going to be called Juicy. Well, it's what you've been wanting, Ed. Some nice cold weather. I'm hoping my neighbour sets her house on fire. iguanas are dropping out of trees. Tell them they shouldn't have gone up there in the first place. Right guys, I'm going to get off. Maybe I might go and get a bottle of gin, I don't know. I've got the pomegranate, then I've just got to get some ice and a clean, I ain't got a clean glass. Fuck. Right guys, I'll see you later, next time. Someone's emptying the bins behind me. Oh yes, I mean that's it.